welcome back to another vlog. Today's is going to be pretty chill. It will just really be like a day in the lifestyle vlog. And we're 6 days out from Black Friday, so we're just going to head to the gym now, we're doing cardio, quick cardio session in, head to work, get a coffee, and then smash through the day's work. So I'll take you with me, but it'll be pretty chill on today. Yeah, it'll be a raw insight of like what an actual day looks like. So let's head to the gym now and get the day started.
You've been outside, but tonight feels like you're home for life. You know you lit, but I want you, so I roll that dice. She tastes so sweet like caramel. Girl, your skin, it shines. You moved from Brooklyn back to Oakland, cause you know that you missed everything about this side. You can't stay away from Oakland, and you know that shit. You missed everything about this side.
Alright boys, so we've finished up at the gym and I've just got a coffee, which is, it's leaking. What do I do about that? 1 sec. That's a problem. Lucky it didn't really do too much damage there. So, coffee, gym's done, and now we're just gonna head into work. So we've got 6 days left until Black Friday, and I think the plan for today will be to set up our Instagram live strategy, which will start probably on Monday, and go all the way through to the end of Black Friday. So it'll be like a full 20-day Instagram live strategy. Yeah, I just kind of want to give everyone a better insight as to how these big months look, and especially that launch day. So the launch day, we want to be on live for majority of the day, and particularly at the time of launch, when it's super chaotic. So yeah, that will be the plan for today, but I'll catch you guys when I'm at work, because I'm just pulling out of the car park now, so I probably should not be vlogging. Wait, when did you post?
10 hours ago, but he hasn't tagged us, so I just messaged him.
Alright, we're now back in the office, and we've been working away for the last few hours, and that Instagram live strategy we've built out and it's complete. So we've got Karim here that's going to take you through this work of art.
So this is our Black Friday strategy board.
And I know it's probably blurred on screen right now because we're not going to show you exactly what's happening every day.
You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll probably announce that over the coming days. So what do we got?
But yeah, as Ryan was talking about, we've got some IG Live, and then on the 12th, we're launching our 30 for 30 at 4 p.m. Western time. That's going to be exciting. And then from the 16th to the 25th, we have some daily offers. So every day it's going to be a different offer.
So 24 hours.
For 24 hours.
And then it cuts.
Just for the day, and then the next day, completely different offer. So if you see an offer you like, you've got to be quick, because it's only lasting for the day. And then it goes through to Black Friday, and then we've got Cyber Monday as well, and then we've got a few drops that we might drop, depending on how lucky you guys are.
Yeah, so there's 2 drops in there. And like Karim said, they're actually not confirmed. Like,
Yeah.
they may drop where they're placed now, or they may both be after the sale in early December. We are undecided on that. And then the actual Instagram live strat, this is what we got. So on the 8th, 9th, and 10th, we'll be running through pricing and styling of everything above this blocked out. Then from the 11th, we will do an all-day vlog, which is the drop day.
All-day vlog, all-day live. All day IG live.
You're right. It's an all-day live. We will vlog it as well, but
12-hour stream.
yeah, an all-day live, which will be kind of crazy. Which the good part of that is the actual drop hour is hectic. And then from the 13th to 15th, we will just run lives updating on kind of what's happened before the sale, and then mid-sale is essentially from 4 to 5 p.m. Western every single day between the 16th and 26th. Those mid-out offers will do Q&As and kind of like last chance for those.
Shout out people's orders when they're on the live.
Yes, sir.
That'd be fun.
So that's the current plan, and then we've got Dan over here doing
Nothing.
who knows what. Let's actually ask him. What are you doing, Dan? Run me through what you're doing. No, he's probably working super hard.
Looking pretty, that's it.
Yeah, attaboy. Attaboy, Dan. Alright, you ready for lunch?
Hell yeah.
What are we getting?
I don't
Oh, what are you getting? I brought lunch. Karim?
I did not bring lunch.
Where are we going?
Where do you want to go?
What place did you say just before?
We know where Karim's going.
I've got two.
Yeah, Karim's got a mad addiction to KFC right now, so.
I've got two options. GYG or KFC.
GYG or KFC?
I like how they
What was
run.
the other place you just said before?
Hunt and Barrel.
Bro, we're not going to Hunter and Barrel for lunch.
Barrel.
Steakhouse. It's in the city though.
It's like bougie. Not really.
That's a good idea.
It's nice.
Online stuff.
Alright, catch you at lunch.
Whoa, where are you going?
Is it not in here?
No. Trust shaking lunch.
Alright, the boys just got back. They've got their lunch. They're outside. Now, I won't lie. I've just been having heaps of these recently. The, Muscle Chef. These are my favourite ones. This one here. Crumb chicken. But honestly, someone's got to fact check these. Yeah, someone's got to fact check them. Like, I just don't agree. There's no way there's 42 grams of protein in that little thing. But who knows? But yeah, this is mainly what we do every day. Like, we spend most of the time here in the warehouse and upstairs. I'll give you kind of a quick tour. I've done this before. Upstairs, we've got the office space. Front room's just kind of like some samples, and then warehouse space through here where we pack orders and whatnot. But yeah, most days are spent in here doing content, setting strategy, designing product, all of that stuff. Yeah, it's not super glamorous. That's the reality of it. Pretty basic stuff. It's a good warehouse though. Like it's pretty elite. I won't lie. Like it's got everything we need. It's like a shower upstairs. 1, 2, it's 3 toilets. Like it's big. It's good. It's air conditioned. Even in here, it's air conditioned. So yeah, can't complain. Yeah, these are all about to fly. Blank teas, especially in Black Friday. These things cook. But we are running, so all of Black Friday, any order over $250 gets, if you add a tea to your cart over $250, it'll be free. So everyone goes pretty crazy for that. Every time we run it, which isn't super often. Alright, I'm starving. Let's get outside, have lunch with the boys, and then we'll get back into what we were doing. Which I know I missed a big part of this vlog. After the gym, those first few hours of my morning are really dialed in. I've got to concentrate, so I very rarely vlog that part of the day. But now that that's done, we're good to go. And most of it was honestly just scheduling in posts for Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I was pretty happy. Like, wow, I'm not ideas, but nah, it's just kind of like putting 2 and 2 together. It's just natural. Alright, we'll finish lunch. So back upstairs to finish our work, and what I'm up to now. Pretty much finished scheduling all those posts. So this is the office, by the way. And we work with the lights off. Why, Dan?
Because it hurts our eyes. We're little babies.
Facts. Facts, we can't handle it. Alright, what are we actually up to? Do you want to update me, boys?
So we can actually track the
Is that to track the numbers?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, cool. Do you reckon there's any way you can have it as a formula on that sheet so that it's constantly tallying each column? Is that how you've set it up? You're running horizontally or is it vertical?
I'll have it.
When we get a post that's like tagged or of our product, I'll copy the link, open up on here, and then copy this and download it.
Where's the key for the gate so that the guy can like back in and?
On the on the board downstairs, so like where the speaker is, on the left hand side of the board. What are we doing? Instagram downloader, and then we can just download all of these. More of getting your own ads. Download them straight in to Google Drive. So then we constantly have all our like creative content in one place. So then I'll pull that, put it like just airdrop it to my phone as well, so that I can post it onto our socials. And like right now it's mostly bush camo that's getting posted. I'll show you how nice this one is. Pretty nice content. Very cool. Alright, just for everyone who is new here and don't know my story, essentially I started a clothing brand back when I was 18 here in Perth, Western Australia, and at the time it was just a side hustle and purely a hobby, with the intention for it to be something that outgrew that initial thought. I was in year 10 at the time and I had to pick my ATAR subjects, for which essentially were the subjects that allowed you to go to university. And at that point I really didn't want to go to university. I didn't know what I wanted to do for that university route. But just like anywhere in Australia, or anywhere in the world for that matter, it's kind of the path that you're pushed down. It's like, if you don't go to university or college, you're not going to make it, essentially. That's what you're made to believe. I really just wanted to do something different. So starting a clothing brand aligned with my passion and interests in fashion and brand. So for the next 2 years, I planned and kind of conceptualized the idea of what that would look like. And I was very conscious of the fact that a lot of guys had started brands in high school. They were cool for a couple months and then they kind of fizzled out and the next brand would pop up. So I really didn't want to fall into that category and be one of those guys. How Privacy came about was I realized that a lot of these guys would launch their brands. They would get a lot of support from friends, family, guys in their school, and they couldn't really break out of that barrier. So I had the idea to do it the opposite way and only launch to the public first without telling friends and family, so that I could prove to myself that the brand had legs, and if I could sell to someone that I didn't know before someone that I did know, then in my mind, I'd proven the concept, and this thing could actually work. Our launch night, we sold 4 t-shirts, and this is after months and months of hyping the drop and hyping the products up, which at the time was like 3 graphic tees. And we sold 4 t-shirts, 2 were to my brother, and 2 were to people that I didn't know. So already on launch night, in my eyes, major success. In a lot of entrepreneurs' eyes and other brand owners' eyes, that's a massive failure. You probably hear all these glamorous stories of people doing all this, crazy sales on their launch night. For me, it was the complete opposite. It was, 4 t-shirts. But yeah, back to my point, I'd proven the concept and I ran with that. And that's always kind of been the way I've done things, really thinking of the long-term approach rather than the short-term approach. It's my advice to any entrepreneur or anyone starting a brand or a business is to validate your idea to the actual customer and get feedback from people who are actually going to use the product, not someone that has biased opinion or someone who just kind of wants to protect your emotions. But yeah, I think it can take a whole episode or a whole vlog on itself to really go into more of the story and what's been the last 7 years of building the brand, and the kind of stages that I've had to go through in order to get it to where it is today. But yeah, I guess I started with $2,000 and a bunch of blank t-shirts, and I've managed to slowly but surely grow it into now what is a global brand. So that's how it feels so weird saying that. But yeah, I'm very grateful for where it's at, and grateful for everyone who has followed and supported my journey so far. But yeah, I think we're in the era now of where I can actually kind of rewind and retell that story, because for the last 7 years I've been so dialed and focused on building the brand. We've, in some aspects, neglected the brand story and showing you guys really behind the scenes and really what it actually takes. So I know there's been a lot of aspects of it where we have shown, but the majority of it is behind the scenes. So for those of you who don't know, that's the backstory. But yeah, like I said, I'll go into more depth in future videos. Alright boys, that's probably the end of the vlog today because I'm just about to finish editing it. So yeah, I'm going to try to pump out a few more quick vlogs before Black Friday. Hopefully, if not, the next vlog you see might be the actual Black Friday launch day vlog, which we are going for a massive record in terms of sales. It should be a $250,000 half an hour period, which is insane, for the first day of the sale. So yeah, the team's come together to really put their heads down and work hard for this one. So excited but nervous for that. But that aside, thank you for getting to this part of the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and put any comments, suggestions, questions down in the comment section. So again, thank you very much. See you next time.